All That Is Dark Chapter 56. 3 years later. I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. Carl Jung. Xavier. Silence. Xavier, where are you? I go to all our known hiding places but he isn't there. Finally I walk over to the window and pull back the curtain. I found you, I say, startling him and sending him into pearls of laughter. It's my turn, Mummy, he says. Hide and seek is my son's favorite game and I am forced to constantly play it with him. Perks of motherhood. Okay, one last round, baby. You need to eat and bathe so I can take you to Daddy's house. Go to the kitchen and count while I hide. Okay. He heads into the kitchen and counts at speed, skipping some numbers. I quickly hide behind the living room door. Ready or not, here I come. He rushes into the living room and starts looking. He often gets frustrated when he can't easily find me, so after a few seconds, I cough, giving him a clue. He comes to the door and swings it open. I found you. I found you, he squeals. You did, baby. I scoop him up and run kisses all over his face. You are such a brilliant and smart child. He giggles. Can we play again when I come back from Daddy's house? Yes, baby. Anything for you. Yes, he exclaims. Lunchtime, I tell him as we head into the kitchen. I place him at the table and dish up for him. Xavier Jr. says grace and starts eating. I stare at him as he eats. This boy makes my heart melt. And also makes my stomach tingle with an overwhelming sense of joy. He has managed to make all the dull parts of my life scream with color. 3 years ago, when I discovered he hadn't died, I was the happiest woman on earth. And even if I was angry and disappointed with his father, I didn't take him to court like I had initially planned. I had to consider several things before I decided to settle the issue out of court. Precious and Xavier were the only parents that my son knew at that time, plus despite betrayal Xavier had been good to me at some point, so I decided to forgive them. I didn't instantly forgive, it took time to get to this point we are at today. Xavier and I share joint custody of our son. He mostly stays at mine though. With the help of my lawyer, I actually managed to change my son's birth details to his correct ones. After lunch, I bathe Xavier and get him dressed for the day. After I freshen up, I pack his clothes, toiletries and some of his favorite toys. Xavier just closed schools yesterday. I am taking him to his father's house for a 2-week holiday. I have exams starting on Wednesday and I don't want any sort of distractions. Even though I love my son to death, he can be a handful at times. So I actually went back to school and instead of pursuing my childhood dream, I opted for a course in business administration because that will help me effectively manage the businesses that were entrusted to me. We head out of the house and I lock up. Walking to the car, I heave him up in his car seat and buckle him up. Before long, we are on the road to Xavier's. On the ride to his father's house, Xavier tells me endless stories about the things he's been learning at school. I enjoy listening to him talk. There's never a dull moment when he's around. Sometimes when I look at him, I fail to believe that he is really mine. Who would have known I would blend in so well as a mother? After everything I've been through in this world, Xavier Jr. seems like the ultimate prize and he is totally worth it. I wouldn't say I've forgotten about the stuff I went through, but I am in a better place. What makes me happy is that Jackson died. His body was actually never found because it burned to death. His issue never led back to me. I am also happy that my uncle is paying for his crimes. I haven't heard from his family in such a long time. They lead a very quiet life now and they have never bothered me. I don't even consider them family. Aside from my son, Sophia and Patrick are the other 2 people I think of as family. Speaking of Sophia, she is not only a married woman but she is a mother as well. Her daughter and Xavier share very close friends. They are probably best friends too. Her mother and I are civil towards each other now. An hour later, I pull up in front of Xavier's house. Getting out of the car, I unbuckle his seatbelt and he takes off towards the door. He knocks and Precious opens the door a few seconds later. Mummy P. Hey big boy. Hello. You are good. Yes. Where's Daddy? Inside. He walks past her and into the house. Hey, I say. Hi, how are you? I am good. You? How are the girls? I am good too. They are okay, they are out running errands. You come in, she opens the door wide. I am not even staying for long. I just came to drop him off. I should get going. Just tell Xavier to come back so I can say bye to him. Okay. I hand him his bag and she heads into the house. A moment later, Xavier and his father appear. Xavier Sr. and I exchange pleasantries. Then I turn to my son. I am leaving now. Be a good boy for Daddy and Mummy P. Yes, Mummy. I love you. I lean in and kiss his forehead. I love you too, Mummy. From infinity and beyond. He makes a heart sign on his chest. I head home, a huge smile on my face. With my son, I have everything I would ever need in this world. Nothing and no one else matters. End. Alab. Forever your August girl. Black Heart.